O le saunoanga whaamanuia le nei a le pulenuu o Porurua le whaletua ia Anita Baker. Usi maia lau whaafofonga ma lau silsila.
Talo whalawa. When the curtains finally closed on 2020, I think many of us hoped and expected that the trauma of the year would be little more than a speck in the rearview mirror by this time. With vaccines on the horizon, it was reasonable to expect something other than COVID-19 pandemic would be the main subject of 2021-2022 summer. Sadly, it was not, as the Delta variant significantly increased the threat level, forcing many lockdowns, mandates and restrictions. The Wellington region got off lightly compared to Auckland, Waikato and the far north, but we still live in a state of anxiety that the virus would find its way here through enough of us not getting fully vaccinated. Last year, I signalled out frontline health workers and essential service workers for their sterling efforts, as many volunteers across Porirua who reached out to help their neighbours in the wider community. The same goes for 2021, with many of those same people working through exhaustion along the way. Many thanks to them, especially the Pacific people who came out in droves to get vaccinated and support the vaccination clinics. I thank you all. We are all following the traffic light system, so if unwell, stay at home, remember to scan in and mask up when going shopping. As you may be aware, Porirua and Hutt City embarked on a race to 90% vaccination coverage. It was my sad duty to report that the Hutt beat us to the post. Although the competition helped inspire a number of innovative grassroots approaches that lifted the rate in both cities, the competition also involved a bet between Hutt City, Campbell Barry and myself, the loser having to sing in public on the radio, not something either of us were keen. Unfortunately, I lost, but thankfully a number of my colleagues joined in the effort, and some of you may have had the misfortune of hearing the end product. Adele faces no threat from us, but it was all in good fun. Another consequence of this long pandemic is that many people are feeling understandably frustrated. In some cases, this is translating into anger, mistrust and resentment, often directed at public institutions and in personal ways at elected officials. I think it's really important for local democracy that we keep this in check. As my colleague Ewan Morrell wrote earlier this year, once you assume the worst of everyone with disagree, you've stopped listening. Compromise becomes impossible and bitterness will keep growing on all sides. That's not the climate we want to lead up to the local body elections next year, because it will cause people to opt out, and we're wanting people to opt in. We want to encourage people to stand and run for election. Some highlights this year have been being able to celebrate Waitangi Day and our Love Local Festival. In our long-term plan, we increased our budgets on the Three Waters, the roading, Plimmerton flooding, housing projects, and we managed to plant 50,730 plants around the harbour. We've been very lucky to get government funding for Eastern Porirua and the Kenepuru Landings infrastructure. Despite these stressful times, the city is in good shape. For most of the part, local Porirua businesses have survived and thrived. Other indicators, like unemployment, are also heading in the right direction. Suburban shopping centres are performing really well. The latter tells me that many people use the lockdowns as a chance to reimagine their career paths, opting to ditch the daily commute in favour of working from home and working closer to home. The days of so-called dormant suburbs are outnumbered, and this trend promises to make even vibrant neighbourhoods. I'd like to extend thanks to my council colleagues who have worked in a constructive and collegial way again this year. Thanks also to our hard-working and dedicated council staff and contractors right through the organisation. And finally, I hope you and all your families have an enjoyable festive season and restart to the new year. Tofa soifo.